Do you desire to develop a career in media and journalism, beauty and cosmetology, fashion and designing? Then the best institution to help you achieve your desired goals is GH Schools. In our media school, we offer 1-year certificate and 2 years diploma courses in television and film production, journalism and media studies, journalism and media art. In our cosmetology school, we offer 2 years full cosmetology course, 1.5 years beauty therapy course, 1 year beauty specialist course. In the fashion school, our programs include 1 year certificate course in fashion design, 2 years diploma course in fashion design and technology. At GH Schools, industrial attachment is assured. We offer 70% practical training and 30% theory. Our fees are affordable and paid in installments. Register online at www.admissions.ghschools.online. GH Schools. Train, practice, achieve.
So that was Kojo P featuring Flex TV All Stars. That was the Flex TV All Stars agenda, man. And Kojo P in the mix. Today is actually Kojo P's birthday. Yeah. So Kojo, I hear you are somewhere in Cape Coast. Happy birthday to you. I believe that anytime we meet you, we're going to have a special party after party with you. You two, they love chilling raw. I remember seeing him at his brother's wedding. The way the guy was all over the place. All the time, look at the BB. BB's right no more. It was a good feeling, man. Alright, so guys, welcome to Midweek Action here on Sunday Flex TV. This is Showbiz Daily, and we are here to do our usual business. Our business is to do showbiz and nothing else. We are going to do this together with our new man on the seat. El Berima. Can I put my speaker up before the sound will disturb me? El, today on the seat, I have El Berima and LMC Berima and Beef Nation President Nana Reagan. But before I go to them, let me just do the announcement by saying thanks to our sponsors, Manil Foods. With medical culture say Chromo holiday at their back one and say you boost a immune system because COVID-19 is real. So we are always trying to protect ourselves with Sopulo. Sopulo so they all know man. Hibiscus never meeting who say Bibia Ekosowa. Every day a bottle of Sopulo will take you far away from the COVID doctor. So once again, get your Manil Sobolo. You can also do a special Manil pineapple or better still Manil Asana. Now pediwe. Now about the jollof pan chicken there. Manil jollof. The queen. O parts of the Kaiser prefer Manil for them organizing some 1 or 2 beer bread on a chili. Now unya chicken that's spicy. Not in more depan there. Always another thing. Manil Foods, our Tema. With me, Akomo, our Tema, Mexico School. I just send a shell filling station, Tema comes 2. Back from 0249 970 That is 0249 970 595. Manil Foods. And Sunday Flex is still trending when it comes to fashion. Hey, there is one job photo. Alright, so we are still trending in the name of fashion, in the name of Koyak Couture. Anytime I put on something, you know it is coming from Koyak Couture. Sharp design, sharp materials, and you can only get this from Koyak. What are you waiting for? You also have to make sure you are going to be in the fashion trends, just as Sammy Flex, I am in the fashion trends. It is called Koyak Couture. You like what I'm wearing today? Yeah, movie a grass also for the anointing one. So anointing so they do work. The person my boss are tons to the Sammy Flex. So I told you about the okay, so you have to call Koyak Couture. Nama omo enya details or measurements. And I say photograph keke on bet me come name of the Brahma one Sabe Philippa. Call Koyak Couture on 0242 557715 0242 557715 Teshi Mobile Ewa Cra a hot and I bet me a Koyak Couture. Yabrafi na Yabafi dia may call Beef Nation President so now we're not starting come on say so far let's say Nana then I was what time.
Some of course the doors na remove ho sem ne amanfo a omo keka say omo nyom so chen amanfo family ni ade
generations almost all nyom so chen one family
I say ya rap about ko pay Pono em say maybe a trim money Stone Boy collaboration bi our friend Obia Wone master
okay
na no mu na one kokume no enya nkita obi emu di nkomo mo ye interview our real talk so
okay
ya Pono chemu say saa na nyom no nye se omo share da say omo tanase aye nominate obi na nyom na wa record e na o so the Stone Boy beto so na send nyom no ma Stone na Stone tea ya ma ko send the verse the DH the buy and na nye se e planting say omo ye dia kwa ko beef obi na bibi na say nyom no crop no the so chen Shatta Wale and then the family aye dia boom and the next generation plus next generation plus next generation and so ya one about kwasa they be can family plus Shatta Wale o say dem le I said dem le swan Obia Wone o say dem le swan kasa nti video was a rich already and come my hwe ne na ke aba be bie nsem no mu because o cheche mu kweche kakra na ho bebi am person kan sem ne kosi ene ade say beef bi na opa ene spices kakra wa ha me ato kakra ma na WhatsApp me the afrafa na say beef native wa
ya Pono ni Shatta beef no mu wie
o me na say kra say me hu photos of them mama call club
I
don't think
say
exactly I don't think say they have that beef person is you know Shatta and ya Pono as an opposite character of Shatta Wale as also one in the way be or antics be you know so if you understand the game you understand him
okay before I record side video this yemra back to Ghana Mahunse NSAS project and protest Mahunse as a ya ben and then Mahudu was circle
Nigeria for the protest
my question here one, should we encourage that protest here in Ghana whether it is backed by law or not, again whether it is going to be a lawful protest or not? Should we encourage that? Because as much as I know, Nigeria there escalated to what it is now, and started with a 2-year giant. I started with protesting and nanti kakra sa no bi kopien obi na say only opien no to pien no opien no and I never be able anyway on my yes some people say peaceful protest should we encourage it?
Brass, I mean, when it comes to this, some of these diplomatic engagements, I mean, but I think say what follow issues like that. Say issue be see na amamufo no ebi mo according to money and there sometimes it happens. Even here I quite remember say 2016 there was when we did the vigil Doomsday vigil. I think say other people in UK in the US and some there to protect or demonstrate against the government. They said they should fix the energy crisis. Nti nyama say no me who say me na me expect it normal but empire na was say boss say they na work no o makwa Nigeria for no o mo nko say oh police ni bi say me fa me ti ase me pese me fa na afi e bi Ghana police so akotene ne sa abo no na afi o mo some person retaliate na afi akwa say o mo some month ase sade to na Ghana police be born Nigeria ni na afi instead say ye na nke ye mo space and the platform bi na come dey protest actual government in our country no na afi akwa say e mo krapa ba be ni pa bone for we are rather fighting them which will give Ghana a very bad name. So at some pilot and people say Rebecca say you be encourage and I encourage because of sa loss in ECOWAS from human rights. You can't stop them if they want to do it. They just have to go through the right procedures. No more peacefully. I think even in Nigeria, say me say some political influence and crofobia more amabo mutrim bibia yedida and uncommon peaceful demonstration like first week no year na I don't think say it will tutu so we should just
Okay, Mamma very much, Mammy say, yeah, encourage and you discourage you almost say. Maybe you can say we can support them in prayers, but say yes, you are hitting streets. And SAS and Gwinnett video that we hear. Yes, we will say no one am circle high streets. We will say police vehicles, every machine and as for. But okay, but my meet you.
Well, we can say first of all, made in Chapter 7 my issue careful. So tell me about today. Now after insuno. When the question I will be say young encourage with me being a sympathizer and watching whatever is going on in our neighboring country, Nigeria, it makes them a share send a corner. It's me,
no, videos, photos, very much. And then many could pay video photo back so we must be happy, why? Meaning says, can you say too? Like, who's a hana wine? Hey, Brassaman, and what you say, why you? The American SAS, you can say police and a personal. Second enemy. Yeah, I think I saw that. I did be out for the coach. Yeah, so between. There will be person or between your son. Oh, there was one to be a because an intestine, you know, I go up one thing. Only you, Brassaman. There's no one thing. I'm telling you. Hey! Yeah. It is. Yes, the sound is not that good here. Yeah, per se, she said, never be a said, maybe I also was no, I was saying, but we can say, I bury you. Now, the person that we say encouraging, who make his statement, we say, starting, oh. Peaceful protest, yeah. Penny say, yen say, yen faha, yen say, yan triaba, Sabani Ebetria, Nebia, a bill and the billboard, the signboard be actually said, don't do this, and I don't do that, and we want this, and we want that. Now look at what is happening. Ekwaye be a tia, be a Watia police, and that police Nancy as not train our born, and not train in Fianna Belt born, in the country winning about. Now, yen brought back to your country, Ghana, I say, send him who circle. Ghana. Hey, Sumisuru. Ghana, the Sumuja. Yes. Yeah, best so but a minute so say be a year. As a Troban, a share rage and baby. I said, video beer. Oh, I shit was Aziz. Aziz. I'm not the Obia. Aziz. I'm saying very much. Aziz is not terror. Aziz is Aziz. Say I'm a bit more said that in a bit my yen boa or because yen Nigerians now more hasi or money was now. But I say my problem is that I'm not being a diplomatic person though. But my problem is Charlie at the end of Nigeria. And oh yes, sir, what is the impact? The impact is the same. Also, we say impact
That's a very brilliant question. Because Ocean the course of Nigeria, it's been more than a week. Yeah. Auntie Ocean Crawford Domio Mugu on now. Yeah, boy, be 2 years now. Better than Ghana. Say, oh, you know, like. I think that question is so very. Yes, I'm not saying me. What I suggest could be done is. The state apparatus and as state protocols on more maybe almost me here. It's ever say Ghana, your ambassador from Nigeria, on Beman some state platforms via now Casacha in Crawford, Yeni Igusuni, among for Casamoa Mohano, most more pie and most support your Obia also to team support here. But Muja, we see anytime in Nipa, a bed bunching kuno. By all means, there is a stupid one among them. Oh, Aziz. Or anytime a nipper be a point, yet they say, stupid one back way. Bible can't be about couldn't be a sometimes the Macuni is a ginger back. You understand? As if baby, I'm to tune it. You understand? Mamma, my end, someone for share. But brass, I mean, to show them.
But you see, we can train. Ghana, we are funny people. Recently, some people wanted to go demonstrate. I think it's A+ then and for they wanted to demonstrate about something. I think they're Japadi. A letter, a call police approval to go and demonstrate. The police told them they cannot demonstrate because they have to observe social distancing protocols. So how come they give this people a chance to go and walk or protest on the streets?
Say last weekend, the president then lifted restrictions.
Oh no!
Then that could also be an excuse for the police because at that time, just a group of people, a number of people being a bit in ABC. It is a who control letter command police say you want to demonstrate in such large numbers because you'll be calling out people to join. It's not the police for the bit you say no as an excuse. But sanke name say last Sunday, say last Saturday, and a president castle. One left say. Even though I'm pointed out, say my left on demonstration, and I say cinemas and I say, and what can we know? And a police force say that be restrictions, and dear, and not dear, the braka. Uncle, you know, Nanky in the age, you will be Nanky, and who I become. Best at time, not at that time, the brass, I mean, now restrictions and that's so down.
But one thing too, I must realize here about this video, you can't want to say, Mr. People say more when I more of the Nigerians, also another Reagan, they can't say, a ban
and no crowd yes. I am Nigeria for any mumukra. Say, the Akoya, me currency near Mona Obia. Yeah, no. Ye Chimuno, Abia, no, and Nitsukake. Because I didn't shed on kinds, but Akoya Nigeria for Sasabaku is any you. Sasabaku is any man you. Sababi and enough you, but with any girl you. And John Wadena or Yano, within him, no. There is serious pain, like there is real pain. To the little thing, or Kaisa Wona Atolona, Uncle Nyaya, and the money must be covered Hona Onyana. What's packing the credit for register? The
question is why not require because Sagana police Mr. Dabra, or no man be down when you man go back.
No, I think security personnel they have to up their game in this situation because looking at what is going on in Nigeria, if we are giving them that space, say they are almost someone demonstrating then they have to prepare themselves for anything at all. Yes. Very alert.
Yes.
Because we cannot trust the Nigerian youth.
Yes.
You understand? Until they have to make sure say I don't know what you're say protesters no monfaha. They should make sure and they shouldn't just release tear gas or bullets as any least provocation they are from the demonstrators. Sure. Because I know so quite a very long way to bring another trouble between the two countries. Until they should just and I don't know how they doing like what they are doing in Nigeria. I mean, such numbers are
it's an America say to see the large numbers street no snow ends as a bit take care of Sana Manama ends Sana Sifon. Sanya Mano it has the tendency of sparking any other thing.
I think so we don't have to give them the room for them to stay on the street like they are doing in Nigeria. Because make an point and maybe so big questions. I then also who protest against BB. Now one match Maka could do baby. I think that the best thing is for you to send your petitions and then give the government some grace period. Maybe 1 week and 2 weeks be say then we will come back on the street again. But you didn't give the government that space. You are still on the street throughout since 12 October. Every day you're on the street.
Regan,
I'm not minister confusing me. That is why I'm asking those questions. Until we shouldn't allow them to have that opportunity or space here in Ghana. Say they say one day say commission said they now can Nigeria ambassador and I'm person almost 7 letter be no fan come Buhari most of you are
yes.
You don't have to have any space on the street and then you be making noise every day.
One say now we make a statement be say protesting say now you will need some grace period for the government to just rectify and respond to your comment and whatever you want to know. Now young kind who say what we are doing the protest their main aim is to just end SARS. Now SARS no so your police for now. Omo kumkum, omo crop for now. Omo brutalize omo crop for now. It's already
no, I don't think so. I think so right now the people fighting the demonstrators near all the security personnel in Nigeria. Military special forces no one for now come.
Say Bruce,
I understand, but SARS not as a group of police force na kasa there. I think say almost some disbanded on. And now almost sister na the SWAT. Now SWAT na kasa crap no mu nya starting operation. So nobody has to be speak right now. Know the role or the tax of the SWAT, and whether maybe government and how can I say okay first not SARS for the ABCD. Now we want them to do EFGH. We don't know because when they start operation, that is when you can say no, you can't someone end then maybe I must say SARS now the SWAT. But on mobile and they are doing the same thing. Then you have a case. But someone operating and you are still on the street demonstrating.
But you should remember say one outcast statement the Omekis has been we say almost a year and then one can change. They are calling in for end.
Not say no see the Buhari.
It's a man sana and the Oya on Astla they have that pain in them because mama
and the Buhari national.
All right, that was just by the way. Nana Reagan topic akasa really see ya kaiba beshe ya Pono comments via say why interview oni abrantie kwakuma no ye kone koti seminar ya say seminar o kano aba bi wo ma emodu na say emu ha ntien tontwene na nya nkoto ba bi krampo ye kone ko she ye ba common betwas Nana Reagan any very ma and na moti adwaso tili akua ni pa de and then one na ketemu kakra say enyano na onko sheki ne tuba tili ko akoseki o na hwanka wa no aba
okobogaju
tili so obogaju
tili
gaju this year no wasamba. Okay, so let's go for the video. Listen to it well. Yeah, ba ebe analysis no e was Sunny Flex TV show this day.
The manager.
Yeah.
And then
and I'm sending my okay, me sending my CD first, but before me sound first Tomboy and me chain we say, oh, this is the show. I say, oh, crazy sound. Me sending man, I don't know, and channel sending me vocals. No?
Wow.
Yeah. It is not like planting, say, I got tenacity.
I'm sounding the freestyle.
Can I no be Jamaica? Fire burning enemy, oh. And now I'm making the paper. Oh, Jansu Babylon 4. Unya Koswana, yeah. Hey, they for bad, I wonder. Every day, many to say it's a holiday. We do them every day, where they insane. Hey, we are Obia on the master. Obia on the master. Bay for crowd or master. Kennedy, Japan or master. Me or master. And Yamana, when Choma said, rather be Monday. Secretary General Crow Master now Bill Gates. A show must say, you man, hit your bay hot cake, I dream bonity, who convex, I must say a concave. Yeah, so we keep a jobonia and you man show sepepe. You man come a cametrono dente, uncudia, unconfetti, say she at your bunch, a cake baby, a papa, a jig bay, a denture mona.
I been on near where.
See, baby, papa, a jig bay, a denture.
On near where.
Crama and a banner, ne papa, ne crama and angasa.
But will be Shatta you was saying in any rapping, I was shame Shatta.
Debbie. Unze Obia Wone master no. A big song change Shatta Wale in the family, and the family on for the next era. Because na nyoma ajinya mepe. Otiasie se meka so Obia Wone master. Hwe apart from master T, nyansa for say if master no day, boy day. Nobody day after master. Nyaminechi Obia ni ho. Inti Sauti we are now doing say, oh wow, never there.
Maybe apart from say Okoto Shatta wo baby no.
The entire make us assembly say
different
baby the entire make us assembly say and you no nko an family me family ni. Say nyum na so saying it's the same thing. Yes so saying bibia we are saying.
Obia na master.
Yes, because we are say mama kan show.
Chemiye yes at TF1 tias.
Okay, say me busa when
enum ya so ase obi family.
Say me busa one question. Obi enyi nchin wona na adwin mu abi echi won beka say wa adwin sa. Say ahwan na wo master.
Hwan me master. Now I am T. I didn't talk business question.
On say so. Hwan na wo master overall we are seeing na.
Eh nyankopon.
Very good. Obi anka ne ho.
Cause Obia or master.
Very good.
Master.
Until once I was see so dear. Obia I want the master because na me no wahye say we be envelope no we be a shawoni no na wako
Obia won officer Obia won master
and America no
okay
big man we family here we be fee or responsibility akofa shawoni na shawoni ni be ba be your master
okay
so what you say
okay
and a shawoni so we fee level akọ different level oba ko your master Osofo
okay
ode o members be ye o masters na members nso mo de mo software ne
master
mo master enti sa osofo no onya correction
okay and now so apart from say sofo no kra na leadership no onso ne master na Ewurade Nyankopon
very good
let's say they be obi dan obi
ene de Ewurade Nyankopon kra de ne kra de minim
okay
because you see asofo no obi aye de ope
onko aso
see ade nansi India enye nansi mpo me kwa so
ya Pono atom bomb she papa Hiroshima bomb o say nenyum Obia what the master no esu chain Shatta Wale abusiafo oye explanation e ko eche e ko do point bi ara asa ya yampa baby o ka say Obia master Nyankopon se sankwa na o kan dia you bet me idea too.
Ne fragadam.
Fragadam. And two parties there.
Asem na o kan ye. Na on pese amanfo be dwen de o dwen ni no. O pe bibi dia tu abonye me bi egu nkrofo ni so. Na o kan esa because o pese o jabe Wale o so we Wale no they be okita the fucking knife do that. And one money beef no did it. No, it's raw beef. And he say, oh, Jaben and now ye bibisa na waka. What me aka the board they say. I was like, okay, we na ka we Janice. Na ka na what to ask. Me mo afraid the other one because say baby a okay kan ko no. I then ka say onyo so chain. Obi enim say nyame na obi a master. So the unbelieve we nyame mo crap no believe obi. Saa de kro na ye na master. Nti Obia master is some supreme being be ye ba ye ni pay mu a. E no crap so na ye bia on many me back me master ne brasa me.
So me master ne.
E no don but is man ade. Right one wait. Say Obi kasa asem na especially so dey here mfaton say nenyom. Na onyom no mpacho Obi som Obia wa the master nyam na. And some supernatural thing be a hit na onya true beef. Be a sister fiamo na nye bi. Sister fiamo ka say the beef song bigger than Eno Baroni and then the bush for the next generation. O person can be onye board no nka asem na Wale so mbra life no be reply. Na beef native for celebrity. Na onja the oyo de won ma no ka say onyum so chen na Shatta Wale no nkwa kro ni pam o ni packet wa and I say the family can the next generation okay generation be 3 hey na umbu ade kra
at the time I hear the majesty enya
ama majesty basawo asawo aden I throw the ball punch you cry now
very briefly also usually say
in a way mene Regan mene ya dream when you say send a put question to him
and then I Regan no
brasa me my dream one meaning say you show the colorless and odorless but let's say the who color
what's a vampire
brasa
honey energy the boy akakra the pianse de be amembo
alright so someone I mentioned mene ya dream in a way say Kwakumenu he's very good when it comes to acting. When some of us will be asked a question, be now who say all my rap and okoma or could be and can't be now. When I say Kwakumenu put it, a man say, and you know, oh, yeah, my Shatta na sana if free Yapono, they no mobile. Ultimo say, a just at once. Ah, we will say at once never. Also, never be
case and consider some now.
The hanging. Enti also the fa baby na otimi beautify but hono pen na me personality e hono pen na me tell how can you just say Obi the entire generation one human back wa we is a hit we understand we all jump to it Now, but with me be one no catch us. Me MC very man with me be obi can say Africa krakra. Me who the ekoso. Obi can say we check no kra here dia. Me find it very likely with you. It's what made the call the level of Shatta Wale because saying me ono Shatta Wale and the entire generation unborn generation now. It's you are trying to call for something.
But I said no crash so champions.
Except also count.
Now Beyonce to me feature Shatta Wale after Shatta Wale feature. Now so ka say won so change. I don't know look at all chance won no crash change. Jay-Z ne Beyonce money na.
I'm way a big nation president.
The vice president.
But I'm sure I'm fan. Me say one who say brand TV am a kind nice boy, young man, fair. Say ho Ghana no. Say me Obia me ede me sa asi me waka say abrantie mu hwe ni yi that no betima be hu okromo abrantie friend El Kido na Michelle was I for the beside say ni din no El Kido no person of fakidi hu ana o se da bi na e dia de Shatta no din draw yenza mi say nei eyampa anaze still only kid ni twaka bia El Kido still o change wa din El Kido. Wow. El Kido on this one called Another You. I said Biche Magic Kakra. El Kido. El Kido, how old are you?
I'm
20 years. Okay. Now my question is this. When I listen to lyrics from artists, the things they say, do they have that experience or they just read from books they hear and they write? Because you were talking about some deep things and I watched you in the video and I saw some young boy like some SHS liver where they talk about when the terms they make I go cheat say hey so okay they start they cheat they fuck here and fuck there too.
No, I don't cheat. I know they cheat, so that be what I talk, I know they cheat.
So what you wrote in the song, is it something you've experienced before or just life happening?
Sometimes you write a song and it's a personal experience. Sometimes you pick it from somebody else. Sometimes it's just creativity. This song is creativity. Yeah, I like writing. I like playing with words. I like playing with stories. Sometimes I can imagine something that I've never seen before, that I've never heard before, but I just imagine and then I write something nice with it. Yeah. When I was in school, I loved to create stories. So when I started with the music, I was like, no, let me put the same stories in there because I can really write a very nice story for you. When you read it, you'll be like, whoa, is it this boy that really wrote this story? So it's just the same thing I'm putting into my music art. And I put more work into my music because I believe if you are doing a song, you should do a song that even if it doesn't hit today, will be a big song forever. So I don't just write songs anywhere. Before I write songs, I really go deep. I spend time, I spend months to just write the song.
And you've been writing your songs alone, or you have some people who guide you?
I write my songs alone.
Wow! Yeah. At the age of 20, you are writing such a deep song. Challenge.
I have deeper songs than this.
Hey! You have deeper songs than this.
Deeper songs like
still
this.
On love or what?
Some on love, some inspirational. I play with both. I don't.
Why do you have experience in love and relationship?
Oh, not, like I said before. I like to write stories.
No. Let's talk about reality, not stories. Let's talk about that. You maybe how many girlfriends have you had so far?
Oh, me, I've not really dated much.
You've not dated much?
Yeah.
I like your much. So like how many? Like how many? You've not dated much, so like how many?
I had a girlfriend when I was in JHS 3.
Where?
Yeah.
Where started?
What's that with JHS 3?
I had a girlfriend when I was in JHS 3. When I went to SHS 1, I don't know how we just broke up and since then.
So the whole SS period, you never got a girlfriend?
I broke up when I was in SHS 1.
No, you can break up with her, let her go, get a new one.
No, I never got.
Did you ever?
No.
Do you understand that?
No, because I mean the first time I said, did you ever? Now, no. What do you understand by me doing this?
Some actions speak like that.
Whoa, okay. At least I'm actually speaking louder than that word. So it's interesting. And El Kino is actually an Afrobeat artist. Now, meaning say in our music industry at the moment, if you are talking about the original which is reigning, it is Afrobeat. And another you, anytime I listen to another you, I feel all the guys who are doing Afrobeat, I feel them in there. A little bit of Kelvin Boy, a little bit of this and that. And I don't know whether this is something you actually picked from them or it is just your love for music, your love for writing. That is what produced this beautiful piece.
Yeah, I don't pick from artists like that. I don't even like to listen to most artists. I like to listen to myself. I like to listen to what's singing in my head, what's ringing in my head, and that's what I put out. So there's no little of anybody I think in my song. It's just me, just El Kino.
So at the moment, how many songs do you have out there?
I have out there with this one, and then I have another one called Boo Boo. Yeah, that one too. I shot a video for it.
You shot a video for that, and you have a label.
Yeah, and I just signed into the new label.
Okay, what's the name of the label?
Classic Rock Entertainment.
Classic Rock Entertainment, and you are the only artist there now.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a feeling. At the moment,
and I'm their firstborn.
you are their firstborn. That's a great thing. I know you just completed SHS, or?
No, I completed SHS
2018, so some 2 years back. And are your parents endorsing what you are doing as an artist? Because maybe some parents will go like, no, I'm trying on court tertiary, we should give him some time, blah blah blah. What are they saying in your case?
You know, I was this kind of person that I didn't start this thing right now. I started this thing way back, and then when my uncle, I stayed with my uncle actually. So my uncle knows I'm this kind of smart boy, so he always wanted me to be this doctor thing. So when I started being serious with this music thing, telling him was quite difficult for me. So I just gathered courage one day, and then I walked up to him and I sang a couple of songs to him. I was like, oh, boy, you are good. I know you are good in the academic field, but let's try this one too. So my uncle has been my father, and he's been supporting this. When I recorded my first song, he took it to many producers, he took it to many people to just listen to me and see if they would help me. He was trying everything. So myself, I was like, no, this man has to rest. I have to take responsibilities of my own stuff. When I completed SHS, I was like, I want to go out. I want to go and build this thing. Are you sure? Why are you going to start? And I did that into me. So I just moved from him. I went to the studio, not knowing anybody. I only knew the engineer. He was my senior way back, and then we started working together. I was sleeping in the studio. So since 2018.
So you left your uncle's house?
I left my uncle's house.
Living in the studio?
Yeah, from 2018 to early this year, I was sleeping in the studio. I was just in the studio. Yeah, and I was doing other things, fending for myself.
Other things like what?
I was working in a boutique. I was taking care of somebody's boutique. Yeah. And I was fending for myself and stuff. And then my brother too, who was working in the studio, was helping me sometimes with food and stuff. But I was sleeping in the studio and I was housing in Nima.
Oh, so you're an Nima boy too?
Yeah.
I see. So how did you meet your label? At what point did you meet them? Before the signing happened?
Yeah, early. Would I say early this year? Like around June. Yeah, June or something. Then one guy I always work with. I actually made him my rose manager. I call him rose manager. His name is Donji. Yo, this guy, I was there sometime. Something happened to me during the lockdown. I was sleeping in the studio. The studio I was sleeping in. My engineer in the studio had a different place, so he had to go and work over there. So when I also followed him there, the man owning the studio was like, no, I can't be sleeping in the studio. He's using this place for work, so I can't be sleeping here. So during the lockdown, when everything became, the soldiers were out and everything, the man worked me out, and I was like, whoa, where am I going to? Would I have to go back home? I was like, nah. So with the help of this rose manager and a couple of people, I gathered some money and I moved out. Like I went to rent some place. I didn't even pay it fully. But I was just spoke to them. I was like, okay, you can move in.
So you went to rent your own place?
And you can move in for now.
You are a hustler. Why did you not come in?
You can move in for some time and then you gather some money and then you pay me later. I was okay. So I moved in, I was living there. And my guy called me and was like, hey.
Still in Nima?
No. I moved to Ashoma.
Wow.
Yeah. I wasn't getting a place. It's quite difficult to get a place in Nima.
Yeah, the place is choked.
And then if you don't have full amount, like full money, like you are not ready to pay fully, it's very difficult for you to pay, like get a room over there. So that place, I got somebody who could understand me, so I just have to move there for some time. And yeah. So my roast manager called me. Bro, somebody called him and was like, what's it mean you know about you, but like some man be here my son will say be interested, making you they want to invite me, like I say cool. So me actually I go call the guy to say, hey, if you so shall they make you let's do what they make you call the man, they make a come with them. When the song way here say, oh, one of my old songs, I say, hey, if one of my old songs feel catch them there, the new projects where I get there, go kill them. So we just scheduled everything. I went to a man's place, a flash boutique at Neiman Runabout, and then from there he also called the people and then they came and then we all met and then they listened to a couple of my projects and we were like, no, we are working with you. So that was where it all started, everything started.
Wow. So how many years have you signed so far?
5 years.
5 years. Great. So now are they the people taking care of you?
Yeah.
So they've rented a new apartment for you?
A new apartment. But
wow.
I haven't moved in yet.
You haven't moved in yet, so you are still at your Asherman base?
I think they are now working on the finishing and stuff. So
hey, Charlie. We'll start champions for them. I see. No, that is a good story. Yeah. So now, see, at the age of 20, you are already gradually moving into stardom. You're on radio, you're on TV, online, blah blah blah. Are you prepared for stardom? Are you prepared that when El Kido, who just completed school in 2018, walks out and hey El Kido, have you prepared your mind for that?
From the way I was saying my story, leaving home alone for me to go and stay somewhere, like sacrificing the comfort of my home for struggle, you could see I'm really prepared. Really prepared.
No, I'm asking that because when young people see stardom early, sometimes they are not able to manage it well to the top. In fact, we have some bad stories of young people who saw fame early.
I'm focused.
That's why I'm asking you, in your case, mentally, emotionally, how prepared are you for stardom?
Very prepared. I'm very focused. I'm very focused. Always in the studio working on myself. I don't have time to be roaming about.
So you have friends?
No, I have friends, but not a lot of them. Maybe if I'll talk to my friends on phone, maybe we chat or something. But me, I don't even like public gatherings like that. Like public gatherings that will not affect me positively. I won't even go. Parties and stuff.
Are you saying that now because you are still coming up yet?
No, that's my nature. I don't enjoy. I don't parties and things. I don't really that. Unless maybe they call me saying, "Hey, you can't perform."
So have you started doing some performances?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I see. All right. So I asked whether you've been performing. I want you to perform the song we just watched or the video we just played. Let the people know really and truly it was not the studio that supported you, but the voice is real. Sing it to my camera. Yeah.
Freestyles and
yeah. No, but I want to listen to another you.
Share your book.
Yeah, I want to listen to another you.
Oh yeah. Share you know me too. I not go take you for granted. No,
just relax.
I know, right?
Share you know me too. I not go take you for granted. And all the things you do, nicest, finest, so my specialty. This kind of love you they show me what loyalty, loyal. I no go get another you. When you know they, me I go wait for you to whenever. Forget Caro and Vero, they won't make a cheat on you. Yeah, me I dey run from them like a cheetah. Hey, waiting if you do for you. Say if you to do for me. No another you anywhere. No another you anywhere. I go do you, come. I no go take you fala. Anything you want, man, or kaba. Give me chance, make a maya. Make them yo, waiting with the door. See nobody know, make I take it slow. Keep it on the low. Me boss solo cool, small with the go. If it's so, make them yo, waiting with the go. See nobody know, make I take it slow. Keep it on the low. Me boss solo cool, small with the go. I no go get another you. When you know day, me I go wait for you till whenever. Forget Caro and Pharaoh, they won't make a cheat on you. Me I dey run from them like a cheetah. Waiting I fi do for you. Say me to do for you. No another you anywhere. Oh, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Love is blind what my eye can see. I no go give you a holla. Me, I go hold you down. See, I go hold you down. Hold my hand. Take me far away. Oh, say I go hold you down. Hold my hand. Take me far away. Oh, I no go get another you. When you know day, me I go wait for you till whenever. Forget Caro and Pharaoh, they won't make a cheat on you. Me I dey run from them like a cheetah. They tell you don't have to come boy.
But that line, forget Caro and Pharaoh, they won't make a cheat on you, but they run from them like a cheetah. Why are you singing like a Nigerian? Okay, your words they are so Nigerian.
Okay, even when I talk, people say I talk like a Nigerian.
How did you steal that?
I don't know.
Why did you steal that Nigerianism? I guess I will go sassy right now.
I don't steal out. It be natural. It be natural. With me, it be natural. It got to a point. People were like, you sound like a Nigerian. You sound like a. So I had to assess my body, and I was so. Is it that I'm trying to sound like a Nigerian, or this is how I sound actually? Yeah. So I did that assessment and I got to know, no, this is how you sound. So if you want to change your sound according to what people are saying, then you are going to fake that sound instead. So you have to keep to yourself. You have to be true to yourself. This is me, so I just have to do it. And the whole world is undergoing modernization right now. It doesn't really matter who you sound like. This hip hop thing they do over here, sometimes they sound like Americans and stuff, but we are not Americans. So if I sound like Nigerian, it's good. So far as I sound African, no problem.
Interesting commentaries here. And first, let me read this one from Overdose. I'm sure Overdose is loving you so much. He says, by 2025, Ghana no go fit handle this boy. Rebel Ashes is also watching us from Belgium. He says he got vibes and vocal ability at some point. Benoni Coffee Place says, wow, listening to the young guy, he's a hustler, but like Niso once said, there is a thin line between hustler and maybe something these days. And Overdose is just loving you. Everyone is loving you. But guys, unfortunately, you guys cannot ask him more questions. You guys cannot ask him more questions. His seniors, as Seapine, they are waiting, and unfortunately, because of maybe some traffic issues here and there, our man did not come in. But let me ask you, what is your fear in this game? Like, as you are coming up, now you are getting attention, you are rolling with Sammy Flex and Go. What is your fear in this game? Like, this whole game now, Wabeto, Shatta, Wale, Musa, or the Stoneboy woman, what do you fear most?
I don't have any. If I tell you I have a fear, then it's I don't know. I don't have any fear, and I don't see anybody as a threat to. Because then one thing I always believe in, there's more space in the skies, everybody can fly. So I don't see anybody as a threat, and I don't.
Hey, you know the fear Pono?
No. I don't fear anybody for this.
Shatta
Wale has built his brand. Somebody can come right now and then go further than Shatta Wale.
What about Rockstar?
I don't fear anybody.
But who you look up to?
No.
Artist of the year 2020.
You know what?
Now they come up.
This young man, send a the energy.
The confidence level they are
high, and I like it. Keep it this way.
We have to
keep it this way.
So this is your song. Another you. Where can we get it? Because I know everyone is loving it. Everyone is loving it. Where can they get it?
Is available now on every major platform, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Deezer. You can stream, buy it on every major platform, everywhere you decide to go. And then the video too is on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Alright, so my final advice is that be very loyal to your label. Just as you are saying, they've taken you from somewhere and they are putting you on a different pedestal. Do that, and when the hit also comes, be careful of women because as you be fine boys, some big women will feel love chop you again. And the more that they chop you, then they dim your light. The more that they chop you, they dim your light. So you just have to be careful. But I know you are in for greatness, Charlie. You are in for greatness. His name is El Kido. Go look for him. El Kido, what are social media handles?
El Kido official, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere.
El Kido official.
Yeah. Alright. El Kido is ELKIDDO. And I don't space it, I put everything together.
Somebody was asking for your contact, so I don't know if you
my contacts.
You want to put that.
No, let them contact him through social media. I'm sure it's the best. So El Kido official on all the platforms. If you want him, just DM him and let's see what we can do. Bro, we are behind you. Let's see what will happen, yeah?